Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I am going to do a quick video on here about my Hobonichi Cousin monthly. That is the one thing that I do not offer in my shop. I've got Hobonichi Cousin kits for the week, but I do not have any for the monthly. And I have been playing around, throwing different designs together. And so I wanted to see if I had done this correctly. And I'm going to use this December page to try this because I am already got May's down and I've already started writing on here for May. But this is what I've come up with, y'all. I don't know if this is something you guys would even be interested in, but since I'm using a Hobonichi Cousin, I'm definitely interested in it. But I don't know if I've designed it correctly. So I've got me a pencil so I can make myself notes, because I've got that sale coming up May the 9th through the 11th. And if I can get some of these monthlies up in the shop, I want to, but I need to see if I've even done this correctly first. So, let's see here. First, I want to know if y'all are doing okay. We're doing good. This is Thursday afternoon. We've got sun. It is like 80 something degrees outside, but we've got possible thunderstorms rolling in before too long. So I wanted to, while I still had good lighting and electricity, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, I wanted to try this with y'all. So let me set that to the side just for a minute, because this here I designed to go from here all the way down. If I've done it correctly. Maybe, just maybe I did do it correctly, y'all. So this was definitely a learning curve for me, but I didn't figure there was no better color to practice with than with some purples and blues, because that is, you know, that's my favorite color is purple. Okay, so that will go all the way down. Okay, so then this here could be, it don't have to be that wide, but it does work pretty good right there. So let's go with that. Okay, we've got that piece. Then let's go with this piece this way. Yay, that is long enough there. Now, if this little hangover bothers some of y'all, just trim it. It'll trim. Okay, then the next thing is I wasn't sure if I made my numbers big enough or my days of the week. So I'm a Sunday start. So let's see here. I wasn't sure if I needed to widen them. Yes, I do need to widen them. Let's see about the length on here. The length is just right, but they can be a little bit wider. So there's Sunday. I might not have thought the way I laid out these colors neither, cause I laid out the colors according to a Monday start, not a Sunday start. So I might tweak that too, rearrange those colors just a little bit. But this morning, first thing, I had to take Maddie to a checkup she had. And so we done that. Then I had to go get some of her graduation pictures printed off for the graduation party Sunday at church, because I'm going to put some of those on her table, some of those pictures. Then we went and ate lunch at Arby's. And let's see, also today is my 27th anniversary, y'all. I cannot believe 27 years. My word. Okay, so now let's try these numbers, but let me see. So we have 30 days in May. And today is the 1st. So that does cover, but it sure don't have no wiggle room. So I might need to make them just a smidgen bigger. I don't know. We'll see how this looks, and then and y'all give me your opinion. Would you like for them to go from here, be a full, like go up into the corner, or if it just covers the number, is that enough for you guys? Okay, let me get these put on. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the numbers put on. 23 though. Let's see. 24. 25, I didn't have the cut marks highlighted on it. So I'm not going to cut it out yet, because that will remind me to go do that. Okay. So then I've got these 4 decorative boxes, and we've got 2 spots here. And then we've got 3 spots down this way. So, and this is just like a filler. I had this space up here that I needed to fill it with, but it would be good for layering. So let's see how these boxes fit. If I need to adjust these, or if they might just be okay, y'all. And then I've got this box here. Now you can use it on a specific day, or you can use it as part of down here. I think I'm just going to put it right here, and if I need to do like a next month type thing, I can do that. And so that'll work there. And then let's see, let's play around with some stuff that's really going on and see how this pans out. So first off, my anniversary. So I think I'll just use one of these hearts and just write our anniversary, and then I'm going to put this blue, and we also had Maddie's doctor's appointment. Let's see, Dr. Jessica, and I know that is for Maddie, and it was at 9:40. Okay, so there's that. Let's see what else we got going on in May. I've already wrote down. Okay, Friday is trash day, so I need to write that down. Let's do this one here. Okay, then Sunday is the graduation party, so let's put that down. Use this green right here. Okay, graduation party. And then I need to take my vitamin D on Monday. And my Monjero vitamin D and Monjero. Okay. Then Tuesday, I need to schedule Fizzy's appointment. So Fizzy hair. I'm gonna write the word call to get it done. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see, my sale for the shop starts. I've done this wrong, y'all. Today is Thursday, and I have dated this wrong, so just overlook that. I have flat dated this wrong. So I didn't catch it till I've already done everything till now. But anyway, this is more or less for me to see. How this is going to work. So May, this is my, let's use one of these strips right here. So it's actually going to be, is it a Friday, Saturday, Sunday? It is. It's a Friday, Saturday. You would think it would have clicked with me with it being my anniversary, but y'all, it's just, that just shows you how dingy I am some days. Okay, so this is the plan sale. Is happening these days at 35% off. Okay, so then I know that the 23rd also see. This says 23, but it's actually this. So this Friday is what I need to go by, just the day. Through the rest of this week is going to be when we are in Eufaula. And I'm going to write vacation in Eufaula. Okay. And then also, let's see, what Sunday is that? The third Sunday is her graduation. So Maddie's graduation. So graduation. And this is at 3 o'clock that happens. Okay. Okay, and I've got art class on here, but she's taking a break for art class. This last Tuesday was her last time. Okay, I've got a doctor's appointment with Dr. Hunter at 9:30 on Friday. So and I didn't even spell that right. Okay. Plus, this is trash day. We'll just put that on each of these. Okay. So y'all, that is something like what it would turn out like. So this is what's left. This is what I hadn't used yet. I might make the numbers just a little bigger, unless y'all think they need to stay small. And then these little swatches. So like if you've got an icon, let's see. Oh yeah, and I've got this vitamin D and Ozempic. It's a every week thing. So I could put that down. So like, where did I put, there it is. So like if I done this swatch, and let's say the 16th was the dentist, I might want to just do that and this tooth, and I can write the time. So that's what the swatch is more or less for. There's a doctor. Graduation, we could use this little gift as at the graduation. I don't have no trash stuff on here. I can use these balloons for marking the sale that's going on. And so let's see. And I could use these for my medication as far as my vitamin D. Write that out again. So there's still plenty of stuff. It just helps when you date it right, which is what I did not do. And I bet y'all were screaming. I wish I could have heard y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what you think. This is what I've come up with. And like I can write here, next month, I think there's another, I think my next sale's in June. Is it June or July? I don't know for sure. I can't remember. We can just put next month, and then I can put these two hearts right here. And when I look at my calendar, my other calendar for sure, I can write that in there. So anyway, tell me what you think. What you think about the layout. What you think about any of it. I really want to know some feedback. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all and talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.